What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. As you can see, I'm not doing okay. But hey, it's a football. We weren't dreaming, like as a Chelsea fan, we were kind of expecting this. But hey, we're gonna try to analyze Chelsea Football Club against Man City's game today. It was kind of interesting. There's just some positive to take away from this, and there are some questions. So we're gonna try to address Chelsea versus Man City. What went wrong and what happened, like what is the Maresca tactic. So we're gonna try to talk about those. Anyway, guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome to the world of soccer. If you're not allowed to subscribe, you already know what to do. Just drop that thumbs up and share it with your friends to help this channel grow. So anyway, without wasting any time, I mean, we came into this game knowing that our defensive line are now good, and based on the preseason game we did, we knew we weren't going to beat Man City. But I didn't think that we were going to play the whole game without scoring either, right? We are our average, our XG was higher than Man City. We totally dominated the first half in terms of having the ball. But that changed in the second half. We saw when Man City came up what they did. So anyway, guys, we're gonna try to talk about the tactic because these two coaches they know each other, and Maresca was Gorjola student when they won the treble. So we're gonna just try what the student tried to do to stop the master's plan. So we're gonna try to go through the lineup. First of all, in the lineup, I think we have not much thing to say because this is the lineup that has been being good for us, and we play like a 4-2-3-1 normal, like we expected a Colwell and Fofana to start in the center back. That's our starting center back for the first game. That's what we saw. Roberto chances, Robert chances, and we saw some of the mistake he made during the game. But hey, we have a Malo start the right back because Royce James is out for 3 to 4 weeks, and Marco Curella coming back from the Euro. I think the song he sung against Ireland didn't age well. So anyway, we have the double pivot as Caicedo and Romeo Lavia. It's good to see Lavia in action because this is the first time I'm watching him play more than a half. Last season he played only 17 minutes, so that's good to see him there. And we had Enzo Fernandez as number 10, Cole Palmer, Nicola Nkunku playing, Christopher Nkunku playing as a wide winger, and of course Nicola Jackson leading the attack. So that was our lineup. And Man City, no surprise. I know like Rodri is missing, but hey, they play with a 3-2-4-1. Anderson, Robin Jazz, Govjo, and Akanji. I think that is is good three center back, right? And you have a Kovacic. Yeah, he scored against us. He's our former player. I mean, hey, it is what it is. And we have Luis. Yeah, Rico Luis, and of course Doku, Silva, De Bruyne, and Savio behind Erling Haaland. So I mean, one thing we can understand in this game, the start is just not. Yeah, we had a more XG because our striker missed everything. I think if Todd Bowler, I know we saw him leave the game before the game ended, right? When Man City scored the second goal, we saw him leave the stadium. So if you watch this game, and I still think this is a model we need to go forward with, and I still see like we don't need a world class striker like Osimhen, then I don't know what's going on in his mind because he abandoned us while we are losing. So this dude, he will be there only if we are winning. That's the message he's sending to the player, to the fan, to the world. So like him, he's on board only if he's good. So when he start fucked up, like he's just gonna leave us like that. That's what he did today. He left us while we are suffering. We are losing against Man City, arguably the best team in the world. So that's our owner decided to do that. He's the owner. He's the one he's part of the group that made decision to put us in this position in the first place. I mean, like I say, throughout last season, I say I'm not blaming Maresca for anything this season. It's not his fault if the club is like this. And of course, there are some questionable substitute he did in the first half, taking Christopher Nkunku out and leaving Sterling out of the squad. And we already know what he said about Ben Chilwell. So we want to see something before this. I know this our season gonna start next weekend, not today. We playing the champion, and we our thing. I think this is the good time for everyone to play Chelsea because we don't have our shit together. Our room is messy. We don't have our thing together in our house. So I think everyone want to play us as quickly as possible before we get something going on. So overall, we know Maresca like to hold the ball, and we did that against Man City, the best team in conserving the ball. We made them run after the ball in the first half. I mean, is unforgivable the two goal we conceded. The first goal came on after 18 minutes. I mean, before that we had the chances. We were playing all right. I don't understand why Enzo is playing number 10. Enzo never played the number 10, not for Benfica, not for Argentina, not even for Chelsea. He's a midfielder. You put him a box-to-box midfielder or in double pivot. We have too many similar players playing the same role. You have Enzo Fernandez, Romeo Lavia, Caicedo. They all are the similar profile. They play same way. They like to build up, like hold the ball, carry the ball. And we don't have someone who's going to carry the water. Our midfielder is wide open. Like, it's just crazy how you see in the second half how Man City was playing around them. Enzo Fernandez is not a number 10. And Kunku, you can play him number 10. You can play Cole Palmer number 10. You have those options. You choose to go neither of them. And taking out Nkunku in the second half, that was crazy. Pedro Neto, I have nothing against him. The dude came on not even a week ago. You have a player that you went in the preseason tournament. You worked with some player. How can you introduce a player that did not train with the team at the moment we are losing, taking your best player? How can you take Nkunku out for Pedro Neto? For what reason? I want to understand it. Why did he... What was it going through his mind? Because he did 3 shots, all right? He took Marco Kurela out for Downsbury, Mark Gill coming on for Jackson, and of course Pedro Neto coming on for Christopher Nkunku. We know Downsbury Hall is his boy. We know he's going to have a game time because he chose that dude. But this is scary, man. Like, if you have to take Nkunku out, Nkunku... he's good carrying the ball. We saw when he was there. When he came out, we didn't create anything. Cole Palmer did all right. But Man City was defending, like, you won't even say they were defending that good. It's just like we were reckless in front of the cage. We are not taking shot. We are not like the only goal we got. Jackson managed to be a lazy boy staying back there. You are a striker. We recuperate the ball. You know your team is a position on the ball. When we lose it, we try to get it back in span of 15 seconds. And we lost the ball. You stay there. You know you have to drop back. That should have been a goal. But because he's lazy, he just stayed there, sleeping there. And how about the chance he missed it? The one he redirected it to Ederson. It was much easier to let the ball go to the direction it's going down, just give it to him where he is. Flick that ball to the left or to the right. Why he have to be on the keeper? I mean, we're going to go with same thing. Last season, I know people say he scored 14 goals without penalty, but he missed more than 14 goals. And we're going in the same start. He started with the same thing. He's missing chances. He's missing them. When Margio came on, the energy is there. But bro, he's 18 years old. He's 18 years old, playing against Manchester City. I mean, 2-0, Erling Haaland, first goal. I don't know how can a striker can touch 1, 2, 3, 4 touches in the 18 years old. You are there, you have a Cowell, Fofana letting him do those touches. Because the first touching, you have to be on his feet. You take the ball, you take his feet. Penalty, we will take that. How can he control the ball, push the ball, and then kick the ball? You won't like today. Sanchez did some mistake, but he had a great, wonderful game because he had a three worldy save. Those were like, yeah, they were good save. They were good save. But he was giving the ball somehow. Like we need a keeper without play with the feet. We don't have one. We don't have one. Sanchez is not the guy. He's not the guy. He's not the chosen one. But anyway, that was the first goal. The second goal, I mean, Kovacic. How can the defender, the midfielder, be dropping back? Lavia, Caicedo, what happened? Why you guys dropping? Why you dropping? You guys are three, and you have Fofana dropping too. You masking the goalie. The goalie couldn't even see the shot, where the shot was coming from. Because you guys keep dropping from the midfielder. He started the ball alone. We know he's a technical, but he doesn't have that type of shot if you don't give him the time. He was between five Chelsea players, five players. Nobody step in. Nobody. So how can you expect to be improving when you don't want to challenge? It's reckless. It's mind-blowing how our player decide to defend. The second goal, I mean, the goalie can do nothing, bro. Like, he's not an ego. He cannot fly, bro. That's on the defender and the midfielder. It's worrisome. The season gonna be worrisome because for me, I thought, okay, maybe we're gonna tie, but we're gonna score. We're gonna make this fan proud. I mean, there was some sequences that's so great. The way we take the ball from back to up, we did that. We break the press more than 10 times in this game. That's good. I mean, there is a lot of room to improve, but we need a striker. We need a real striker. Last season we were crying for it, and we start crying for it this season too. I have nothing to say for Man City team. They win. They are the champion. Now all the big team won. Liverpool won. Man City won. Man United won. Arsenal won. We're gonna see what Tottenham gonna do tomorrow. But we are there in the top six. We are the only. Well, we are not even. Well, we finished six. Yeah, we are in the top six. Aston Villa won. Newcastle won. Those are our direct opponent. Everybody won. We could have at least take a point, but we can't. We couldn't even score. I mean, it's good to have the ball, rhythmic. Like it's so. I don't know how to call it. Man them, like you can have the ball, you can give it. Like even 5 years old can do it. I mean, it's the Premier League. I think Man City was pressing really high, but we were breaking the press. But that is not. We need to finish these goals because we create a lot of chances and nobody was there to take them. So bring me OZ man, please. Todd Bowley, today you run out before the game end. Please do something right. Go get us a striker. You let Alvarez leave. So go get us Osimhen. He's still available. Or reintegrate Lukaku. At this point, I would take Lukaku over Jackson, bro. If he apologized. It's sad. It's sad what's happening to us. But anyway, we lost against the best team. Nothing to cry about because I was going to I was watching the game. I was just saying, yeah, maybe a 1-1, 2-1, 2-2, we take it. But we couldn't even score at the bridge. And next game we'll be there. We're going to play Servette. Servette, that mean in English is a tissue. We're going to play against the tissue from Switzerland. Yeah, we will see that what's going to happen. So anyway, guys, Chelsea, there is other news about our player because Raheem Sterling was left out of the squad and his representative wasn't happy about it. They released a statement. So this is a statement from a Sterling representative. So Raheem Sterling not included in the matchday squad versus Man City. So it's between quote. They say Raheem Sterling is contracted to Chelsea Football Club for the next 3 years. He returned to England 2 weeks early to conduct individual training and has had a positive preseason under the new coach, who he has developed a good working relationship with. He is committed as ever to delivering at the highest level for Chelsea FC and the fan who hold in high regard and given in his conclusion in official club. Pretty much material this week. Okay, so hey, this kind of vague, but hey, he wasn't in the match day team. We saw this. I know our ownership are reckless, like they do. They are capable of kicking him out because what they're doing to Gallagher is inhuman. To Gallagher and to Chalaba, They're trying to push people out. I think they're trying to push Sterling out. So we don't know what's gonna happen. And Maresca did not even hide. He say eventually, if he need minutes, he should be going to another club. So he clearly told him he won't be playing here. I mean, he's direct. At least he's direct, right? He's not hiding from it. So like that's good. That's good to know your coach tell you what he want and what he don't want. So we're gonna see. Anyway, overall, I think the only takeaway I have in this game is just like we have a lot of improvement to do, and Maresca ball look like more like a Sarri's ball because Man City Pep ball score goal. Like our we don't score goal. Creating chances without scoring, we are used to that. Chelsea had that conundrum with uh, Graham Potter. We had that with Thomas Tuchel. We had that with Frank Lampard. We had that with Poch. We create chances in every freaking game. We don't have a problem creating. We just cannot finish it. And we don't want to go goal drought out season like last year, 2 seasons ago. We want to score goals. So anyway, guys, hey, leave your comment below. Let me know what you think about Rami Sterling situation and what do you think about our season. Like, what's the goal? Like, where do you think we're gonna finish? Because the top six, I don't think we're going to make the Champions League. The team, I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see how the season develop. But hey, I'm interested in your point of view. Leave your comment below. And hey, talk to you soon. Take care and have a wonderful day. Bye.